In a quiet little town where mornings smelled of fresh bread and evenings glowed with lantern light, there lived an old clockmaker named Tobias. His clocks didn't just tell time, they told stories. Every tick and every tock carried a whisper of his heart. Tobias had one dream: to build a clock that could stop time, not to freeze people forever, but to give them one extra moment. One moment to say sorry, one to say thank you, or one to say I love you. He sketched late at night, his eyes tired but glowing with hope, surrounded by flickering candles, turning gears, and tiny moving hands. But years passed, and Tobias never found the right gear. The town began to whisper, "The old man has lost his mind." Even the children laughed when they passed his shop. Tobias would sigh, holding a tiny golden gear in his trembling hands, the dream feeling further away than ever. One cold winter morning, a little boy named Eli walked into Tobias's shop, clutching a broken pocket watch. "Can you fix this?" he asked, his voice small. "It belonged to my father. He's gone now." But when this ticked, it felt like he was still here. Tobias looked into the boy's tearful eyes and gently took the watch, nodding. He spent all night repairing it. As he worked, he realized something profound: maybe stopping time wasn't about gears or springs. Maybe it was about moments that live forever in the heart. The next morning, as he handed the shining, ticking watch back to Eli, the boy's face lit up. "It's like you brought him back, Mr. Tobias," he said with a smile, and at that very second, Tobias's clocks stopped, every single one. The entire workshop, filled with hundreds of ticking clocks, fell completely silent. Time itself stood still for a breath. The townspeople rushed in, shocked to see the clocks frozen mid-tick, but Tobias just smiled. He'd done it. Not through magic, but through meaning. He placed his hand on the golden gear inside Eli's repaired watch, and it glowed softly. For in that moment, Tobias realized, we don't need to stop time. We only need to fill it with kindness, purpose, and love. One by one, the clocks slowly started ticking again, as if bowing to the lesson they'd just learned. Years later, long after Tobias was gone, people still visited his shop. The clocks still ticked perfectly, but now each had a little note hidden inside small messages he had left behind for them to find. A mother found a note that said, "Hug your child today." A man found another that read, "Say sorry before it's too late." And Eli, now a grown man, found a note that simply said, "Moments matter more than minutes." Tobias didn't stop time. He taught the world how to live it. So the next time you look at a clock, remember Tobias. Time doesn't wait, but it listens to how you use it. Every tick is a chance to make life timeless. If this story touched your heart, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more stories that make time stand still. Thank you for watching.